Hey, everybody out there in Diablo land. Welcome. On God, logging on. Alright, guys. You know how I show you new builds every day and I try to show you something different, you know? Let me tell you something. I want to kind of show you what I go through in that process, alright? Kind of the mind thinking of it and the items that I use and the way that I get through the game personally myself. Okay, so show you my gear real quick. Now this is gear that's been corrupted, okay? Because if you're making a lot of characters, you want to be as strong as you can be so you can just tear right through the content, all right? Because trying to gather up a rusher all the time when I'm doing something, I mean, you could do it, but I kind of like playing through the game, and I do it many times, you know? But anyway, here's my gear. Songs with the corruption, more strength, and other stuff. This is just for the ravens, okay? I don't quite have a weapon yet to give him in that. What level am I? I think actually I might have one. Let's see. Anyway, cast a ring with some resist. Maximum resist in each one of those slots. Just a ring with some resist, you know. And then some more resist here. You want your resist high. If you can get your resist high, your chances of dying goes down probably 50%. You know, something like that. This shit corrupted for lightning resist. Summoning Amy, you'll see why. And I got 1 to all skills right here. I'd like to get 1 to all skills here. And faster attack speed here. You know, these aren't exactly the corruptions that I want, but I mean, this one's good. This is one I want right here in that one. Either that or 3 sockets where I can put like max damage jewels or something. But that's good, 1 socket, you know, because if you're going to use it for what I'm using it for, whatever. I'm just using it more for like just stats and resist, you know. Song is pretty good. But that's what I started with until I got to about level 30. Okay, now guys, I switched. This gives me 4 to ravens. 1 to all skills with a bunch of other kinds of attributes that I need. These boots have resist of their own. Faster run and walk, defense, strength, dex, whatever. This is more for just casting and stuff because I don't really need the strength for the songs now. And the songs belt is actually replaced too. Let me see where it's at. I might not have that. I think I was gonna go get the replace with it. I haven't done it yet. Okay, well. I could even go with this too, you know. It corrupted really good. That's corrupted really good, so. Anyway, alright, so let's see. Let's put this stuff back over here. So yeah, each character, oh yeah, the shield socketed 2 times, so I put 2 perfects in it. Hella resist, man. Very nice song shield. I got some items here for later. Now I originally was starting to make this guy, that's a little out of my level range, he's eventually gonna be a bear. And he started out as a bear. But I noticed that I could get through the game faster with the items that I have, having him be a summoner. So that's what we're doing right now. Now he is going to convert back to bear as soon as I'm ready. I have higher level gear for him to be a bear. I mean, this is really good. I could go back to bear now and get through the game, but like I said, you know, it would be slow. This is a build that you make, and then you go through the specific parts of the game that you want to play, you know. So if I happen to see that belt real quick where we're going through here, I'll grab it. I don't see it. Huh. So it's probably on my other character. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. I ain't got enough strength for this. This would be really good, actually. That's gonna be my shapeshifter. As soon as I switch, unless I have something better than that, I probably do. Okay, well, I don't have the belt on me, but anyway. Let me show you some gameplay. What level am I? 39, so we'll go to Bill. Alright, here's how it works. I mean, I am level 39 and my ravens are level 30. Pretty good. This snake is more important than people know, man. This snake, get this snake, man. It gives you life. Your life gets low, and you're out of potions, and you got no way to get no life unless you go to town. All of a sudden, this thing will eat 2 or 3 monsters, and your life flies right back up to the top. So yeah, I think it's a really good investment to go ahead and at least get one into that one. At least one skill. All right, now as you can see, it just tears right through the game. I mean, you got no issues going on. Now my build is much different than this when I first start, guys. When I'm making a druid, first thing I max out, all 20 skills right there. You talk about tear through the game. This thing right here, man, it will eat this game up like nothing. The only reason why I don't have it right now is because I wanted to just do summonings because I had a lot of Raven items. And I wanted to try it out to see which one I like better. I'm going to tell you right now, snakes are a better killer than any summoning that it has. You launch that snake on whatever you launch it on, you get 20, 25 skills in it, it will kill everything on the game. You'll walk right through the game. Just that snake by itself. You don't need nothing else. It kills bosses. All the monsters, little monsters die instantaneously. It's amazing. I got a whole build on that if you guys want to look through my videos and find it. There's a whole build on just Poison Creeper. Excellent video. Shows you just how to do it, how to build it, some of the items that you'll need. So if you want to check that video out, go right on ahead and find it. It's a Poison Creeper build. But I mean, these birds ain't bad. I mean, I think that the monsters that they kill quicker than the worm does, but it takes them longer to kill as many as the worm does. That's the deal right there. So far with my experimentation, because a level 30 worm, snake, whatever you want to call it, will outdo a level 30 bird. It just will. And you get 3 of them. You don't just have one. You get 3 snakes. And they do massive damage. Walk you right through normal, nightmare, and hell. I went through every one of them, no problem. Hell's just a 25% slower killing. That's it. You barely even notice it. And by that point, you know, you already got your bear and your wolves and all that with you too when you reach hell. So it's you kill the same speed, but not with just snakes. That's what I'm saying. So I never slowed down. I never slowed down at all. Because what the snakes lacked in, my other summonings were strong enough to take up the slack, and it was basically the same. So. Another thing I liked about the snakes that I don't like about the ravens is I could throw the snakes and walk off and the monster die behind me. You know. Alright, right here you got to kind of stay with it and babysit the birds. You know, got to babysit it. Got to stay right there. Because if I throw them and walk off, 9 times out of 10, they ain't going to get every one of them. Like right here. Now if I just walk off, let's see if it got them. No, it did not. See, not even close. So that's the advantage, again, about having the snakes, man. You can throw them, they poison, and you walk off. And everything dies behind you. And if it dropped any runes or something that you'd really want, your filter's going to show you. One of the things I love about poison is you ain't got to stand there and waste time waiting for stuff to die. You just hit them and walk off. Sometimes you can't always do it. Depends on what you're doing, but most of the time. But as you can see, this build that I've got here ain't got no issues at all. And I do have 9. Come on. I got 9 summoning grand charms that I could stick across here in just a couple of more levels. And boy, let me tell you, I'm about to take on Nightmare, and I bet you if I could get to 42 before I got there, I'd just walk right through it like butter. It would just be better. Since I'm killing pretty good, actually I'm working on this a little bit right here. I'm getting a few skills into it because I like having high life. Not only does it give me high life, but it also gives my summonings high life, which means less death. So it's great. Alright, let's go get Bill. Let's see how fast Bill goes down. Okay, I'm level 40. My Ravens are level 30. Let's see. They usually do really good on Bill. I got chunks. Taking chunks out. This is the real one, right? Yeah, he's the real one. Let me get behind him so I quit flickering me backwards. Oh, that irritates me, boy. Knockback he does. Yeah, it's terrible. What do we get here? Is this that cold skill one? Yeah. Okay. I think I've gotten a little bit done in Nightmare. I might actually be through Nightmare. I don't even know. Let's see where I was here when I stopped. Okay, I just got here. Okay, now. I think in Nightmare all the summonings do more damage. I could be wrong on that. Now they look about the same, don't they? Well, anyway. Okay, we'll get our summonings up. Okay, is that everything? Nope, missed some whoops somewhere. Right here. Get 5 of these bad boys. There. Okay. We'll go ahead and knock the den out real quick. Now, this is exactly what I would be doing right now if I was off camera. This is exactly how I do it, man. Just had to throw that out. I couldn't help myself. Yeah, a lot of work goes into making these characters every day, man. Ain't no joke. And I mean, you know, if I don't do it, I got to make some other video, some other thing I'm working on or something. Because sometimes I'll get ammies ready to be crafted and all that kind of stuff. You know, I'll show a video on that. So, not all my videos are build videos, but the majority is build videos. So. Boy, that Diablo 3, I hate to say it, guys. But that Diablo 3 game is looking pretty good this season, man. That Witch Doctor. Woo, boy. I might actually slide over there and do a couple of videos. We'll have to see. And I might play a season of that because that Witch Doctor looks really fun. It was my favorite class in the other one. Typically, Necro is my favorite class in all Diablo games, but in that particular game, Diablo 3, it is the Witch Doctor. I don't like the way that they built the Necro there. I don't like him at all. I don't like the skills that he used. I just don't like it. The summoning builds are a joke. It's just, ugh. Can't do it. And if you like it, you know, if you're watching the video and you like D3 and you like the Necro, I mean, everybody's got their own opinion, you know, whatever. Not trying to insult anybody. I just personally don't like it. There's the den. What am I doing? I was looking so hard for it. It's right there. The snake would have bit my character. All right, here we go. Can't wait to get back to bear. Anyway, when I'm done and I got all my gear on me and stuff, I'm gonna make another video with this guy, and he'll have everything on him, and he will be a bear. And we're gonna see just how good a bear is in hell. At least with the gear that I have, you know what I mean. Best I can do with him right now, anyway. When I make my builds, you know, I don't usually have a lot of godly items on me and stuff like true professional in-game items. You know, I don't have all that stuff, but I do videos for the typical person that wants to try a build out and they can kind of see how strong it can be. All my builds can do hell content, anything in hell, they can do it, you know, and stuff like that. So if you follow my instructions and you do have the gear I have, you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Yeah, you start getting into that real expensive in-game, you know, Last Wish and all that kind of stuff like that. I mean, for me to make a video every day, could you imagine the gear that I would have to have? I mean, I just don't have it, man. But that's okay because it's typically what everybody would have, so it's great. It works out. All right. Did the den, no problem. Just walk right there like it was butter. Oops, not yet. So what we got here? This piece of crap, huh? Let's see if we can roll a skill on it. I want to get this up to like level 10, then I'll start going back another summoning damage. Alright. See what we get here. What did I do with it? $1 skills are 4 sockets I would even take. It survived. And it is 1 socket. You know what I'm going to do with that? Throw it on the ground. That's how much I need that. Because, man, I got like 5 of those already, and I just ain't got none that's, you know, worthy of me keeping it, honestly. Haven't done a paladin yet this season, but it's on the list. It's coming. See, I'm already getting the steps. See that? It's going to be a Fist of Heavens paladin. I just, like I said, I ain't got it all together yet, but it's in the works. Alright. Let's, you know how Blood Raven is a hard fight? Let's go take out old Blood Raven. Oh, you know what? Since I walked all the way over there, I should have got the waypoint. I gotta walk back. Isn't she in the cold plains? Yeah, she's in the cold plains. Most of the time up to the left, right side. Go left and then go up to the... I mean, left to the top left side. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I should have grabbed this since I was already over this way. Alright, let's see. No, not going to be that way this time. Not in that little area, anyway. Sometimes it's not here, but... There it is. Right where I said it would be. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Now this is Nightmare, and I'm only level 40. Whoops, throwing the wrong skill there. Shouldn't be no issue at all taking her out. Shouldn't be. If I took an arrow, I don't know what would happen. No problem, she's gone. See, just like that. I know for some players that's a hard fight, but for a summoner it's not bad. Now, this will be... Hold on, what sword is that? I need to look at that. Nope, wrong one. Dadgum. Trying to get a 4-socket, one of those bastard swords or whatever they're called. Pretty sure it's bastard sword, not real sure. Positively, but sure, pretty sure. Broadsword, bastard sword, something like that it's called. Looking for that exit. Come on, where you at? There she is. But you see how I'm just whizzing through Nightmare? Just barely even feel anything, man. That's when you know you've done your build right and your gear is significant at your level. If you can do it like this. And especially as a summoner, it's especially easier. Not gonna lie. Melee characters have a lot harder time than we do. There's other stuff that they got to take into consideration that a summoner don't have to take into consideration. Like 75% block. I don't need that. Hey, it's cool if you have it. You know, you don't need it though, because everything's going to be taking your damage is going to be your summonings. Really, they'll take 98% of your damage. You get a hit every once in a while, and that's it. So having all that extra stuff and taking it out of life and all that's not really worth it, because a lot of elements do hit us. So we have to focus on my resist. As you can see when I was showing you the gear, resist, 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 resist. Well, that's because the elementals do get through to us. So we don't necessarily go for max block, and we don't go for like high defense and all, because, you know, it's elements that we're dealing with the most. Well, where in the world is the exit? It's got to be over here because they went everywhere else. Okay, well, here's this. Clear this out. Good. Interesting. Oh, this hole, huh? That's right. That's right. For some reason, I was thinking you'd find this on the next area, but no, it's right here. Many times I've done it, you'd think I know exactly where everything was. But guys, I'm hurting, so I took an extra pain pill and it's got me kind of twisted sideways, so my train of thought is not not what it usually is at this moment. So bear with me. When I was a teenager, I wanted to go to this weightlifting competition because I used to be a power lifter, and I needed to make $25. So I talked to the neighbor, and I said, "Can I cut your grass for $25?" And I told him, I want to go to a tournament, I want to lift weights and this and that. And they said, "Sure." So me and my brother-in-law went over and got the lawnmower from next door. Well, it was our house, but I mean next door to where I was going to mow. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm thinking back, I was standing at the door and we walked over and got the lawnmower, So we went and got it anyways, and we was doing it. We got just about done. I mean, we were just a little bit from being done. And it was my turn to mow. He went to the backyard, he emptied off the grass catcher, and he brought it back to me. It was my turn to mow. Well, he put gas in it too, and when he did, he poured it all over the motor because he messed up and it poured it everywhere, right on the spark plug. So I got on there and I was going, and all of a sudden I started smelling heat and fire, and I started feeling warm on my back, and man, I turned around and the lawnmower was on fire. So as soon as I seen the fire, well, what's your first reaction? Just to jump off the lawnmower. So when I went to jump off, he didn't put the grass catcher back on, and I put my foot right into the blade. Full speed, highest gear it could go, stepped right off in there and cut the edge of my foot off. Basically half my foot was just hanging off there. Well, it was terrible. I jumped up, and as I was jumping, trying to get some help, bones were actually falling out of my foot, Not trying to be so graphic, I'm just trying to tell you how bad it was. So I go to the doctor. Of course, they sew it up and get it all put back together. They asked me, do they want me to just take it, or do they want me to try to save it? Of course, I said save it, And now I don't know if that was the right decision to make or not now that I'm older, because now it hurts all the time. So I got to take pain pills. So it's. Anyway, off topic from the gaming, but I just wanted to let you know that's why I take a lot sometimes, and in my videos I'm going, I don't know if I remember. I'm trying to remember, that's why I do that, because my brain ain't thinking 100% clear, but my message always gets crossed. I make sure that you guys know what I'm talking about. So, just the little things. Hard to remember the little things every once in a while. You got to do with what you got. You got to do the best with what you got, man. Whatever you have, you use it. And you don't ever give up. You want to do something, it's something you really want to do, and you got a few things that's got you disabled, go around it. Figure out a way around it so you can still do what you really want to do. Don't just go, oh, well, I'm broken in that area, I can't do that. Don't ever do that, man. Anyway, guys, we're going to get cane, we're going to do torrential, and I'm going to call it on this. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I go through. This is just part of it. I make really strong early on builds. And you've seen my gear, so did I get the waypoint? Let me look real quick. Okay, let me find it. We got to find it. There it is. Yeah, it said, here you go. Talk to this old girl for a minute. Gold, donate it. And go until I get 10 there, so that way it's at least significant. When I launch it out there, it's going to actually do something. All right, now we'll go back, open up Kane. We'll get Kane and get him out of there. We're rescuing you, here we come. Don't have a heart attack on us or nothing. What in the world? I got noise going on next to me and I don't understand what it is. Is that a cat crouching in the back of the chair? Got a cat in here scratching the back of the chair. If you guys heard that, that's what that was. We keep trying to keep her out of here, but the window with the air conditioner is set up where she can get in for some reason. And she just will not stay out of here. Sometimes when you give them food, they remember and they come back to that spot because they got food there before. I don't know why I'm killing all this little stuff. I guess XP. That's how we do a Trist run, man. You wipe it all out, right? When you're low level. You're low level, you kill everything in here, man. Yeah, when you're leveling up from 1 to like 13 or 12 or however long you want to push it. I usually go to about 12 and I go ahead and go to Act 2, but I come here and do these right here to level 12 real fast. You know, usually there's always somebody doing one. You know, starting that fresh character out and everything, especially in the beginning of a season, man. You can find these games right and left, no problem. But you see what I just did. If you can't find nobody running them, you go do what I just did and get him open and save him, and then you can open up the portal, make your own games. You don't need anybody else to hope. But you want to hope they join because you need the XP. Usually when you open one or two guys at least show up. So, you know, that would be in a really bad time, like all the kids are in school and you're trying to level. That might happen to you where you only get a couple of people, you know. But anyways, there it is, man. There it is. Kane's rescued. And I can just walk through the game just as fast as I'm walking through it now. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I do. Every once in a while I do one of these videos. I'll show a low-level character and what I'm going through to get through it. But look at this armor, man. Look at that. Beast of an armor. 4 to Ravens. 1 to all skills. You know, that makes it 4. And then you got maximum cold resist. You got can't be frozen, faster run and walk. That is a beast of a low-level armor right there. If you guys can corrupt that armor and get, you know, make sure you get your 3 Ravens on there and you corrupt that with 1 skill and you're planning on making a Druid, boy, you talk about an advantage. Woo, boy, let me tell you. I like to get this right here with 2 to all skills. That'd be sweet. A couple of seasons ago I did. That bad boy hit an extra skill, so it was nice having that low-level item having 2 skills. Anyway, man, my charms are just MF and resist, most early resist, and then I got some extra poison damage for that poison snake and whatever. Alright, guys, Ogun God is logging out. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe, hit that bell button so you can see all my content. As that comes, you'll get notified and come watch it. Please like the video, gets it out to more people just like this video got to you. Alright, guys, Ogun God is officially logging out.